Welcome back, YouTube. This is Lord Zath. I am joined by M Captain. This is Classic, and of course, Squizzer.
I'm always here. I don't know why.
I am sometimes here.
And we are continuing on with the game Homeworld. I believe we are about halfway through. I think there's 20 missions in total. I can't remember exactly how many. But we're now going to the 10-Hauser Gate, and we run across a Taiidan fleet that is assaulting a lone Bentusi trade ship. So can we help save the Bentusi? More importantly,
Yes.
I've got a chance to steal something else.
If ever it's the capital ship, yes.
It's gonna be another heavy frigate again, or heavy cruiser.
We have intercepted a coded Taiidan transmission.
You have failed to keep the exiles from penetrating the outer perimeter. This could be disastrous. You will find and destroy them immediately. Our spies believe that the Bentusi have interfered. They must not be allowed to bring this matter to the Council and gain support for the exiles.
So that's a little freaky.
GLaDOS, is that you?
Male GLaDOS? Hello.
Group 3 reporting.
Don't make me
Moving
do
to
this
destination.
myself.
En route.
Hyperdrive disengaged. The Bentusi are here. They're in distress.
Yes, the distinct lack of frigates after last mission.
Yep, we just lost a few, like all of them.
Oh no, space merchants getting shot.
Couple destroyers, there's a heavy cruiser over there. Remember, difficulty is based on our fleet, so...
All I'm just thinking is that Zath is just gonna capture all of them.
No. No.
Too hot, so that's very difficult.
Group 3.
I don't have
The Bentusi
patience
must be
for that.
protected. Draw the Taiidan fleet away and destroy them.
What are you, heavy corvette?
Group 2 copies. Destination locked in.
Salvage corvettes. Okay.
Ready.
Group 6 designated.
You support these
Supporting friendly units.
guys.
Repairs initiated. Copy.
Group 7.
Group 7 designated.
You support these guys.
Understood. Repair target locked in. Stay on top of them.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Standing by.
One can
Resource
just
collector
do
awaiting
that.
instructions. Moving into formation.
Fine, resource
Group 3
collector.
reporting. We've got enemy contact. Group 9 copies. Friendlies under fire.
Alright.
Moving in.
Group
Collection
3,
confirmed.
kill this destroyer here.
Group 2 reporting.
Start
Engage
your
capital ship.
missiles.
Show no mercy.
Offensive.
Collection confirmed. Group 5 copies. Move order confirmed.
And these guys are in the way. I only have 6 now. Crap.
Supporting friendly units. Construction underway. Construction underway. Let's stay calm. Group 3 reporting. Watch for debris.
Come on, kill the
All right,
destroyer.
hang on.
There you go.
Engage capital ship. Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Group 6 copies. Group 5 reporting. Destination locked in.
Group 2 under attack.
Group 3. I caught one.
Where are you attacking?
And then the Group 3, I caught one!
Oh, they're going after the salvage corvettes.
Salvage corvette complete.
No problem.
Of
No
course.
Yeah,
Of
kite
course.
them.
Standing
Kite
by.
them.
Moving to destination.
That's what we're
Group
gonna
3.
do.
Supporting friendly units.
Oh, there's a ram going on there for a second.
Right?
Why is that? That's a very white heavy cruiser there.
Group 10 reporting.
Let's see.
Group 5 standing by.
Oops.
Group 5 reporting. On our way.
Salvage corvette complete.
Copy.
Group 5 reinforced.
Move order confirmed.
Um,
Group 3
Ooh,
standing
it's a very
by.
damaged
Group
yellow.
5 under
Heavy,
attack.
extremely damaged.
Stay on
yeah.
top of it. Attack run initiated.
Oh wait,
Engage capital
we need to
ship.
kill you.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Nothing else in range. Confirmed. Collection confirmed. Gotcha. Group 5. Acknowledged. We've got enemy contact. Group 5 reporting.
Group 5 reinforced. Salvage corvette complete.
Green line confirmed.
Group 5 under attack.
He's
Group
dead.
6 copies. Group 7
Yeah, that
There's two
sucks.
trying to keep it alive.
down,
He's
we're
not going to
going.
make it.
Assume combat station.
Oh, looks like
Group
we don't have to
5
capture
reports
another
enemy
one.
contact.
Yeah,
Group 3
just YOLO
standing
Group
by.
5 at the heavy.
Alright, hang in there. Attack coordinates locked
That's
in.
the plan.
Group 5 standing by.
Group 7 reports enemy contact. Group
Oh, the
5
iron frigates are
under
going
attack.
after it.
Combat stations
Yikes.
look sharp. Group 3 reporting.
Yep.
Salvage corvette complete.
Engaging. Group 3. Frigate under
Good
attack.
thing you got a missile
Acknowledged.
cruiser.
Group
Their
7
range is
under
insane.
attack.
Guidance failure.
Yep,
We're losing
it
control.
is.
Roger.
Group 7 defeated.
Group 5.
Group 5 reinforced. Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Just seeing
Group
all
2
of them
reports enemy
swarm.
contact.
Group 3 copies.
Yes.
Intercept course
Give.
Gotcha,
shifted.
boy.
Give,
5
give.
under attack. Group 3 reports victory.
Group 9 copies. Group 10. Group 9 reporting. Resources locked in.
So,
Group 10
how's the
reporting.
capturing process
Acknowledged.
done? Does it have to get close to the mothership to then be deemed captured?
Yep,
Resources
it'll go
locked
in the
in.
mothership and it'll come out of the mothership.
There's a destroyer attacking your mothership.
Group 3
Oh.
copies. Capital ship locked in.
You know what?
Moving while engaging. Moving to destination. Group 5 copies.
I don't
Copy,
think you have enough.
destination locked
Oh.
Are you gonna try to capture
Group
it?
2 under attack.
Move order confirmed.
Oh, you might have enough
Reporting.
salvage for that.
Reporting.
Let's find out.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
I need 3.
You've got 3.
Mm-hmm.
Group 3 reporting.
Oh, it's
Course set.
incapacitated. Maybe you need one more.
Should be enough, but hey, these guys will be freed up soon enough.
Gotcha.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's
Assembly
definitely
underway.
shooting stuff.
Standing
The
by.
hell?
Its
Reporting.
engines have just stopped working.
Standing by.
What are you shooting at? Oh, my carrier. Eh, that's okay. He'll be fine.
Group 6 standing by.
Group 6, go heal this guy.
Repair order confirmed.
I should probably build a few more support frigates.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
There we go.
Salvage
I guess you can
corvette
have 2 in each control group, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have more than that. But here's the capture progress or process.
Ignore the clip.
Yes.
Jeez, that thing's an absolute unit.
in here.
It is, so it really sucks that I lost the other one, but that's okay because I have another one now.
What
Oh.
capital ships are you able to build now?
I'm just checking research. I can
Salvage
build
corvette complete.
carriers and destroyers, and that's it. So I still can't build missile cruise carriers. So we traded a heavy cruiser for a heavy cruiser and a destroyer.
Which is fair.
Now, the capture process is pretty simple. You just paint it.
And you put some of those like freshly defrosted people on it.
Oh yeah, in the process, of course, you kill everyone on board and then, you know, replace it with your own. But the big thing is you repaint it. It's taking a while to repaint this one, though. Ah, there he goes.
Reinforce them to defect.
Wow, you almost died.
Copy. Docking with mothership.
Support frigate complete.
Copy. Group 5 standing by.
Support frigate complete.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
well,
why.
It
The-
hasn't,
You
the
are
heavy
clear to
frigate
dock.
hasn't come out yet.
That's okay. It'll fit.
Oh, it's because that one has to go.
It'll fit. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh, it might be tight, but it will fit.
We could totally store both of these ships in the mothership at the same time.
Oh, definitely.
No issue with physics at all. At all.
No,
Group 9.
no size issues. Definitely not. It's not like trying to put in a Mini Cooper and well, it's not. It's not a Mini Cooper. It's like putting a Hummer in
It's just a
one of
TARDIS.
those
What do you
really
mean?
tight spots.
Yeah, it's the clown mothership. That's all this is.
It's bigger on the inside.
And you see one of the super capital ships is trying to dock with the
Yep.
mothership.
And here comes my
That's
fresh
the heavy.
heavy cruiser. Yeah.
Painted in a nice orange.
Nice orange with blue stripes, and we got our logo on it now.
Can you change the color scheme of your fleet or no?
Yes, when you start the game, you decide what color you would like to have your fleets be.
Okay.
Which is really
When
cool.
was-
You can super customize that, right?
Oh, it's pretty cool for sure. But what I was thinking is this that you're going past like a really heated area.
Let's see what the Bentusi have to say.
It has been forbidden to possess this information for some time, but after your intervention on our behalf, we feel compelled to share it with you. Behold, in the first time, a terrible war brought with it the collapse of your ancient empire. So vicious were your enemies that all would have been slaughtered were it not for the collective outcry for mercy. In an effort to soothe relations, the conquerors spared the lives of the defeated. All survivors were sent into exile.
So that's why we're called exiles.
None were permitted to follow or aid the fallen. All memory of them was to be erased. For generations, the convoy moved silently through space. They endured great difficulties. Imperfect technology. In time, a suitable system to receive them was found. This barren world appeared to be salvation. Their true legacy forgotten, a new vision of destiny had grown out of captivity. A single artifact survived the journey. The guide stone you now carry. It was removed from the sacred angel moon of your homeworld, a place long since reduced to myth and tale. Your progress is becoming known among the inner rim worlds and elsewhere. Many cultures have prophesized your return. Reach your home world. Establish your claim. We will summon the council.
Give us technology. Okay.
No, wait, come back.
Baby, come back.
Nah. Now we're damaged. We're dabbing out.
Group 3.
Engage hyperdrive.
But that's pretty darn cool, though, huh? Like, we now understand
Group 3
where
standing
we
by.
came from
Course set.
as
Research complete.
a culture.
Standing by. En route.
Good. It's good to know. What
Group 2 copies.
culture is.
Group 3 standing by.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an important part of
Confirmed.
understanding who we are and
Group
why
order
we're
confirmed.
doing
Attention
this,
fleet, we
right?
have too many
Like,
collectors here. Expect delays. Confirmed.
too many collectors.
Confirmed.
Where's Group 9?
Group 9 copies.
You're right there.
Ready.
Wait, there are some resource
Group
collectors
10
that aren't part of
copies.
Group 9. Oh, this is
Collection
part of Group 10.
confirmed. Group 9 copies.
Yeah,
Are they all just
Oh.
going to try and grab the same bit of metal?
it looks like it. Looks like it.
Resources downrange.
I remember like from one of the first missions, just each of them just going to grab like a little bit of a shopping trolley altogether.
Right.
Ready. Course set.
All right. So let's just call all of these guys Group
Group
6 and be done with it.
reinforced.
There's nothing left out here.
It's gonna be a little bit on the lazy side of
Group 9
things, but
standing by.
you know,
You've got more
Resources
support
downrange.
frigates than you have
Nothing but gravel out here.
attack
Group 10
ships.
copies. Resources locked in.
well, yeah, but
Resources downrange.
I mean, as long as I'm able to. Oh, you're right. It is all white.
Yeah, look.
How did that happen?
Maybe they ran out of paint and just said, we'll just leave it out. We'll put it out like
They just
that."
stripped it. They just put it in
Just look at-
acetone, and that's
just
the
look
color
at
it came out.
Just look at it this way, Zath. At least when you get closer and closer to the nebula star, all of a sudden your frigates and your ships will all be, on fire. Meanwhile, that won't be
Group
nice
6
and cool.
copies. Understood. Repair target locked in.
I suppose so. Alright, let's heal up, because I don't.
Thermodynamics and shit. That sort of
Resource
stuff.
collector awaiting instructions.
There you go.
It's flash white for when you
Group 9
nuclear
reporting.
bombard
Collection
something
confirmed.
at some point.
There's nothing left out here.
Yep. So let's make sure we heal up our very
Standing by.
valuable asset.
Group 3 reporting. Group 2 copies.
And-
Group 3 standing by.
Let's get these heavy corvettes as part of Group 3. Might as well.
Those two heavy corvettes have been there since the start of the game.
Yes, they have. They're very lucky. Everybody else has died.
They're very lucky that they haven't died yet.
Exactly.
Group 5 reporting.
Are all my salvagers?
Group 5
There we go.
designated.
I want to make sure I've got everybody. And let's get out of here.
Stand down. We're on hold.
Salvagers doing pirate ships.
Yarr. And remember, I can always build more ships, so I'm perfectly happy with the fleet I've got right now.
It's better to go in with too little.
Yes. Look at how far
Which
we've
is-
gone. We're almost there already.
Some long jumps.
Yeah.
Emergency alert. Hyperdrive malfunction. The quantum waveform is collapsing. Safety interrupt engaged. Prepare for immediate return to normal space.
Someone get the hammer.
Someone bring out the duct tape.
Let's see what this one's all about. Galactic Core.
Dropping out of hyperspace. All systems online.
We are caught in a gravity well.
Oh,
Fighters and corvettes will be unable to move. Seek out the source of this field and destroy it.
Repair order confirmed.
Group 3 reports victory.
Lock all weapons on target.
Group 3 reports enemy contact.
Moving to intercept. Roger. Moving to
gotta tell
intercept.
everybody to
Attack
stay
coordinates
docked.
locked in. Attack vector laid in.
and then I gotta get all of my...
5 reporting.
We are under attack by Taiidan forces. They are concentrating fire on our immobilized strike craft.
Docking underway.
I have to kill
Docking
gravel
signal green.
generators.
Attack vector laid in.
The enemy is using a missile destroyer. Research Division reports it can produce a similar ship. We advise commencing research immediately.
Well, we could do
Well-
that.
New research available.
Attack coordinates locked in. Attack run initiated.
Or we can take
Oh.
over
Group
one.
5 copies.
Take theirs as
Green line
well.
confirmed.
You better
Group 2
believe it.
reports victory.
Alright, Group 5.
You
Launch.
know what to do.
Resource collector awaiting instructions. Group 3. Lock all weapons on target. Group 5. Underway.
Send them.
En
Yola.
route.
Take it! Take it!
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
That's
Reporting.
unfortunate.
Repairs initiated. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Can you out-repair the missile?
Standing by. Understood. Repair target locked in.
We'll find out. Yes!
Reporting. Repairs initiated.
When you're using Damacon and you're on fire.
And...
Fine.
I believe this is mine now.
This will make an excellent addition to my collection.
Good spacefaring general.
Group 10 copies.
General Grievous wore an iPad.
Assuming
You go
guard
support
position.
these
Group
guys.
9. Collection confirmed.
And you
Reporting.
support these guys.
Knowledge ready for escort.
And where are you going? You're going to that field up ahead. Okay, cool.
Group 3 standing by.
Group
Green
3
line
can move ahead
confirmed.
now. We can just launch everything now. Doesn't matter.
There are no gravity.
Group
No
three
stupid
reporting.
gravity bombs.
Yes. Come into the mothership.
Group 5 copies.
Yes.
Destination locked in. Acknowledged. Repair order
Lord
confirmed.
Zath and his pirate armada.
We have taken over every
That
ship
is
you
that is Zath's pirate name.
Sass Pirate
Three
Theater?
copies.
Yar!
That's
On our way.
Well, you did see
Zath
that.
plays Homeworld, capture only.
Oh god. Like I told you, I've done that before.
Research complete. New capital ships available for
It's
construction.
dangerous. Okay, let's build one of our own, shall we?
Nah, don't stress about it.
How many can you? Oh, you're only allowed 2, aren't you?
Entering hyperspace inhibitor field.
That's true.
Construction
Crap.
underway.
You captured that one before you could build.
I should have built. Yeah, I should have built it and then captured it. Oh well.
Nah,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
hey, you can always just
Stand by
mass
for
spam
active
destroyers.
Look, it's not white.
Group 3. Ready.
Yeah,
it's-
the
it's
same.
still yellow.
Reinforced.
It's
Yeah,
properly
you can just use
colored.
it as a spy. You can just use it as a spy.
Shows no
There.
mercy.
3 aggressive. We're basically just gonna move forward and see what we can
Group 5 reporting.
what we can see.
Research Division
Roger.
reports it is now equipped for cloaked fighter technology.
No.
We advise commencing research immediately.
Ah, there they are.
New research available.
Group 3 copies. Green line confirmed.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Okay, group
Group
6.
6.
You heal everyone.
Initiated.
Heal everyone.
Hyperspace inhibitor detected.
Oh my god.
Group
Big
3,
fleet.
Pursuing
That's a
target.
carrier.
Are you thinking what I'm
it's a-
thinking?
Oh,
Five copies.
he's
Underway.
thinking there's a
Thinking
gravity
about
ball.
taking
around
over
there.
every
Reporting.
single one of them.
Combat stations look sharp.
You need to be careful because they've got one of the gravity generators.
Engaging.
Mm.
Yep, I see it right there.
Because if they get too close, your frigates are just gonna
Group 3.
just keel over.
Well, my frigates are okay. It's the corvettes that are the problem.
Offline.
Frigate lost.
Light fire confirmed.
I got one.
I shot one. I got one, guys.
All right, let's.
I
get it
got
up
him.
here.
I got him.
Destination locked
Sir,
in.
I got him. Did you hear?
Frigate
That's
under
great, kid.
attack.
Don't get
Group
luck.
3
Don't get
standing
cocky.
by. All personnel
Uh,
code red.
Poor frigate
Frigate
down.
lost.
Watch for debris.
All stations reported by the numbers.
Attack clearance received.
Well, that's because they're kind of YOLOing out to the front line to keep these corvettes
Group
alive.
5 reports enemy contact.
It's alright.
Can you chance to capture those
Got
generator
a
things?
situation here.
Group 6 reporting. Group
Poor
5
frigate's
on
a
our
cannon
way.
fodder.
Group 5 copies. Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Frigate lost.
Docking with carrier. Ready. Acknowledged. Group
I'm just
5
gonna-
reporting.
Put group 5 in the carrier here.
Group 3
Temporarily, of
reporting.
course.
Yes.
Attack coordinates
Start.
locked in. Local resources
Look at
exhausted.
the
Fleet.
lineup,
Moving
man.
on. We've got enemy contact. Local resources exhausted.
See
Fleet.
the
Moving on. You are clear to dock.
the missile frigate or missile destroyers are really nice because it just wipes out these strike fighters.
They don't miss.
No, they don't.
They can run from the missiles.
Luckily, they don't have chaff.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
Okay. Now we're clear over here.
Intercept. Local
So you
resources
kill that
exhausted, fleet.
dude.
Nothing else in range.
Is this
Group
fleet just
2
on
reports
patrol?
victory.
It's just gonna go
Group
backwards and
three
forwards.
copies.
Yeah, they're just kind of going back and forth, yeah. Alright. Launch.
Group 3 reports victory.
Look at all these support
Research
frigates.
complete.
They've got the strange
Group
like
3
flat top
reporting.
support
Attack run
frigates.
initiated.
Yeah, they look like carriers. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Group 3 copies.
Come on, capture one.
They've got more guns on them than your support frigate.
Yes, they do. Speaking of
Group
which,
6 standing
I'm
by.
down to 4.
Combat stations look sharp.
Okay.
Group 6
Three
copies.
two lost.
Repair
You
order
should be
confirmed.
repairing these guys, not hanging out with the resourcers.
But it's
Group
safer
three
over
reporting.
here.
It's safer, yeah.
Group 3
But it's
copies.
fun, but there's things to do.
Attack run initiated. Group 5 copies.
No,
Destination
don't go
locked
that
in.
close, buddies.
Group 3.
We are the bait.
Target confirmed.
Yes.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Attack coordinates locked in. Engaging.
Alright, so we just have to whack these two guys. That won't take too long.
What are the ultimate objectives here? I see, just the normal ongoing battles
Resource
and
collector awaiting order.
etc.
Mm-hmm.
What are the
Group 5
ultimate
reporting.
objectives and goals?
So the whole point of this game is you found out that you started someplace else in life, and essentially
Standing by.
you're trying
Underway.
to
Moving while
make your way
engaged.
back home.
Group 2 under attack.
Move order confirmed. Moving while
Okay,
engaged.
so along the way you have to fight your way through, some enemies. How do you strengthen yourself?
Engaging targets of opportunity. Stand down. We're on hold.
Make sure that you're
New target.
capable of
Attack clearance
continuing.
The way that you do that is by
Attack clearance
researching
received.
technologies as you go and building new ships, and
Resource collector awaiting
well,
instructions.
as you can see, also stealing ships comes in handy.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
Engaging.
Awesome.
So-
Stealing shit.
Local resources exhausted.
So this may be a
Moving on.
precursor. This may have been a precursor to
Group 2
Eve.
has defeated the enemy.
Lock all weapons
Perhaps,
on
yeah.
target.
Group 3 reports
I'm not
victory.
exactly sure about the timeline of Eve when that started up and everything.
This seems to predate Eve, based on what I'm seeing.
Hmm.
There was another. I played a BBS game back in the early '90s called Trade Wars, and the theme was essentially just grow your civilization, conquer
Resource
new
collector
worlds,
awaiting
do
orders.
mining,
Resource
and
collector standing by.
use
Roger.
technology
Group
to
9 copies. Resources
to,
locked in.
create new
And
ships and
Resources locked
Mhm.
in.
populate planets,
9
etc.
standing by.
And it was a turn-based thing. You do it overnight. It was extremely fun, but as your
Group 3
colony or
copies.
your
Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 3 has
race,
defeated the enemy.
it was
Local
based on
resources
races,
exhausted, fleet.
reptilian
Moving
and
on.
other
Group
things.
3 standing
Okay.
by.
As your races
Understood.
grew
Show no mercy.
and evolved,
Group
it
3 reporting. Lock all
it just
weapons
got
on
bigger
target.
and bigger, and all the things that you had to do for the next turn got immense. You'd spend hours
Group
setting
5
up
copy.
attacks and setting up defenses,
Roger.
building stuff,
Move order
and
confirmed.
it just got overwhelming to the point where it's like
Group
I was
3
spending 3 or
reports
4 hours a
victory.
night
Target.
just
Group 3.
Hmm.
Combat
setting up the
maneuver
next
confirmed.
turn.
Underway.
Group 2 reports enemy
It's
contact.
fun, but
New heading.
Sure.
Combat maneuver confirmed.
That's kind of like, this game too. Like, it requires an awful lot of micros, you can see here. And that's part of the reason I was totally fine with all my frigates dying the last time we recorded, because, less ships I have to deal with now. Yay!
You
Exactly.
can over that ship as well.
Yeah, this is a resource controller,
Local resources exhausted.
and it's
fleet.
mine.
Moving on.
So what does the resource controller do?
It acts like a hub, so that resourcers can dock with it and immediately transfer units. They don't have to go back to a carrier or the mothership.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Speaking of which, how many carriers am I supposed to be allowed? Up to 4? Okay.
Build one before it gets home.
Should I?
Mm-hmm.
If you want another one.
Construction underway.
Probably won't. What? Probably won't have enough
He's
time.
been healing. He's been healing stuff.
Mm-hmm. He's just like, I'm gonna come back home. Don't mind me.
Acknowledged. Docking with mothership.
Pulling a sick drift though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Initial B
Ready.
intensifies.
I could try to micro this and remove the salvage and then put it back on, but then I don't know.
Group 3
Have you
standing
captured
by.
another enemy
Group 2
carrier?
copies. Moving to
Recently?
destination.
Have I captured another one? No, just that one that we.
Is it gonna spit out fighters again?
So if you just noticed, I moved all my Corvettes back over there just in case,
Group 2 copies.
which has been weeded out a little bit. So maybe I should build a
Mothership.
few more.
Couple of multi guns, I guess.
Yeah.
Assembly underway. Assembly underway.
Eh, I'll watch them.
Roger. Reporting. Reporting.
Multi-gun Corvette complete.
Now, one thing that's nice about even if we do capture this carrier ahead of time, which we will before this one's done, it'll just maintain all the progress towards that carrier. So if one of these others die at some point in the missions later on, I just replace it. Easy.
Quick spawn for another carrier.
Yes.
Multi-gun Corvette complete.
The best bit about capturing these carriers
Group
is
two
the fact that how long
reporting.
it takes
Roger.
them to maneuver into the correct
Group
position.
2 reinforced.
Yeah.
Moving to destination.
There's just going to be a little bit of clipping here, that's all.
Multi-gun Corvette
Um,
complete.
I remember last time, it was funny.
It's a big guy. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. I'm too wide. Or is he too wide?
He's too thick.
Is he too thick?
Multi-gun Corvette complete.
A
Just
little bit too
barely.
thick. Yeah,
But-
just squish him in. Just squish him in. Just
Ah.
squeeze. Right.
Pursuing target.
Now, you
Crunch
notice
time.
it was also smoking.
That
And
way you shoot your own carrier.
To
There's
intercept.
definitely fighters about to come out of it.
there's this one defender.
You're shooting your own mothership.
Alright, here it comes.
Show no mercy.
Are there more?
We'll see.
Oh, there's a heavy Corvette over here.
There's an armed frigate as well.
Ready. Ready.
There's an armed frigate down there.
Destination
Oh my
locked
god, you're right.
Group 2 under attack.
in. Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Zath, how many salvage corvettes will it take to try to take?
What are you doing?
Ready.
Did you see that?
Pilot confirmed.
I
Supporting
don't know what
friendly
that was.
Iron
The
Cannon
salvage
Frigate's like,
corvette's trying to steal it.
it's like, I want to go home. You're coming home, buddy. You're coming home to
But
Zath.
with me.
Group 2 reports victory.
I don't know how I
Oh my
managed.
god, the fighter swarm.
Oh my
Target
god.
located.
What the hell is this?
On target.
Oh my god.
Group
That's a heavy cruiser.
That is a heavy cruiser. Group 3, get over here.
Reporting. Destination
Quick,
locked
take
in.
it over.
Bearing
I
to
think
target.
everything's just gone south.
Alright, Group 5.
reporting. Pursuing
No, no.
targets. On
No,
the way.
not yet, not yet, not yet. I gotta get him in the
Docking
mothership.
mothership.
Stay docked.
Group 5
They're
reporting.
shooting down. They're shooting your research lab.
Group
That's
3
okay.
reporting.
Is that I'm just
Three
looking at
copies.
some of the
All right,
battle
hang in there.
cruisers that you're going to be going up against or
Docking signal
potentially being
green.
able to manufacture.
At some
And,
point, I
uh,
will be able to manufacture
Attack
cruisers,
coordinates
yes.
locked in.
Battle
Supporting
cruisers.
friendly.
Battle cruisers. If ever you could put like, do you think
Hull
that
breach.
you can
Hull
take
breach.
over
Frigate
one of
lost.
them, like do the exact same thing that you've been doing this past bit, like just taking over ships?
Well, yeah, that's what I've been
Report
doing.
Damage. Attack vector laid in. Breach in
Because
starboard
was
fusion
it the
chamber.
high
Hull breach. Hull
Garian?
breach.
Targaryen battlecruiser?
Group 6.
Did you guys see that the ion cannon frigate just came right out and died immediately?
Friendlies under fire.
No, wait, actually, no, he didn't. Now he died.
Frigate lost.
Group
Get
3 reporting.
dunked on.
Attack vector laid in.
I think those your multi-guns are gonna have to go evasive.
Yeah, probably.
Roger.
It doesn't really matter. They're pretty much dead anyways.
Engaging targets of opportunity. Reporting.
Let's just see if I can grab this thing
All stations
quickly.
reporting by the numbers. Light fire
Need
confirmed.
6 of them.
Roger. We've got enemy contact. Group 2 standing by. Target confirmed.
We need to be killing these guys. Come on.
At least this thing capacitated.
Standing by. Supporting friendly units. En route.
Yeah, run it. The one's just died.
I need to build more corvettes.
Construction underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Berths are clear.
Oh,
Assembly
the
underway.
Group 3's arrived.
Assembly underway.
Yes, the cavalry is here.
Engaging.
And just look at this. You can have a multiplayer campaign.
Group 3
Huh?
standing by.
No, I don't think so.
Bearing to target.
Heavy corvette complete.
Because it says that Remastered can be multiplayer.
Multi-gun
Yeah,
corvette
you can do
complete.
multiplayer skirmish.
Heavy corvette
Yeah, you
complete.
can do
Skirmishes,
skirmishes, but you
yeah.
can't do campaign, no. Come on.
Attack vector
Hey, they
laid
got it.
in.
They captured it.
Oh, that would be hilarious is that we all get
Fire confirmed.
Homeworlds and
Docking
then
with
we
mothership.
just start having skirmishes
Status report.
with each other.
Oh,
Heavy corvette
God.
complete.
Group 3
That
copies.
would be so
Target
much
confirmed.
fun.
You
Multi-gun
could
corvette
micro the
complete.
hard
Group 3 copies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Multi-gun
right.
corvette complete. Heavy corvette complete.
Don't
Engaging.
kill the heavy
I think
cruiser.
Locked in. Group 3
I'm not gonna
reporting.
sound cocky or anything, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sound cocky. I think I'll beat you guys.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Group 3 reporting.
I mean, you guys are welcome to pick up Homeworld when it goes on sale at some point.
Oh, you bet.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
You know what,
Multi-gun
Zach?
corvette
I,
complete.
Oh, God.
Multi-gun
as a French
corvette
Canadian,
complete.
I'm just gonna say this. Are you
Ready. Docking with
challenging me?
carrier.
Bruh.
Are you
He's
coming?
going. Yeah, he's coming.
Group 3 standing by.
Heavy corvette complete.
He's doing the strategic maneuver.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
Yes.
There's nothing left out here.
Heavy corvette complete.
Where did they come from?
I don't know. They came from,
They
like,
didn't come-
underneath or
No
something.
problem.
Heavy frigates can't come out of carriers. Or heavy cruisers.
No, they hyperspaced in.
It just jumped in below you like
Roger.
sub.
Mm-hmm.
Copy. Docking with mothership. Ready.
Alright, so... I need to reform my groups. Everybody's done building. What are we left? Oh, we have no more support cruisers at all. Oh, support
Resources
frigates at
exhausted.
all? See, those things die just
Really?
so quickly.
Cannon fodder.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
Alright, well, we'll build 6 more of them. Uh-oh.
Attention Kushan Mothership.
Oh.
This is Captain Elson of the Taiidan Elite Guard Destroyer Capella. We wish to defect and need assistance. In return, we are prepared to help you. Please respond.
Bearing to target.
No.
This could be a trap, but the Capella is clearly damaged. Engage the pursuing fleet
Badly.
and draw it away from the defecting ship.
Group 5 copies.
Alright.
Moving to
I swear that
destination.
destroyer could probably take all the
Group
bodies.
3 copies. Standing by.
Group 3 reinforced.
Target confirmed.
Let's
Been a bit of a win.
let's kill these guys first.
Group 3 copies. Watch for debris. Group 5 standing by. Move order confirmed. Group 3. Confirmed.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group 3 standing by.
We got company.
Attack run initiated. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 2 under attack.
Group 5.
Support frigate complete.
Reporting.
Support frigate complete.
Group 3 copies. Attack vector laid in.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Moving while engaging. Coordinates confirmed.
Group 3 under attack.
Group 3.
Group 2 under attack.
Defensive perimeter set. Moving to destination.
Come on, leave him alone. He's mine. Thank you.
Ooh, what's
Whoa.
damaged?
This destroyer.
Copy.
That's interesting. Alright.
Ready.
Support frigates.
Repairs initiated.
That one.
Group 6 designated.
Just as I was trying to deal with... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Group 2 reporting. Group 3
Fight is
standing by. Attack vector laid in.
They're just sitting there.
Must have run out of fuel.
Ready. Reporting. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Group 3 copies. Engaging. Group 3 copies. Show no mercy.
Aggressive.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Roger. Group 2 standing by.
Support frigate complete.
No, I didn't want to put you in group 2. Damn it.
Roger.
I want you to put
Group 3 standing
3.
by.
There you go.
Intercept course punched in.
Enemy frigate captured.
Yeah.
Group 2 standing by.
Enemy frigate captured. Enemy frigate captured.
Group 10.
The defecting captain has been brought aboard. Engage hyperspace.
But I'm still resourcing.
Group 10 reporting. Resource collector awaiting orders. Resources
Go
downrange.
harvest.
Group 9. Collection confirmed.
Maybe I'm not yeah, come on. Why are you...
Probably because of
Alright,
fires.
hang in there. Group 3 copies.
Enemy frigate captured.
Standing by. Group 3 standing by.
Oh, it's an elite interceptor. That's cool. Just dodge.
It eats canned rounds like any other interceptor though.
Mm-hmm.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
Stay an eye on later.
It took an ion cannon to kill that thing.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving
The
on.
destroyer's like, I got this, guys.
One of your capital ships is like, I've got Dedo, don't worry, boys.
Understood. Repair target locked in.
Group 6
Jeez.
reinforced.
Alright, where's the rest of my support frigates? Ah.
Copy. Group 6 copies.
Now I should have 6 of
Repairs
them.
initiated. Group 3.
Everybody got like so spread out, it's hard to
Group
keep track
3
of who's
standing
where, you
by.
know?
Is there a
Course set.
carrier just out on its own in the north?
Up here? Yeah. I think he's following...
Reporting.
He's part of Group 9. He's following the resourcers. He's trying to right now. He's kind of stuck.
Group 9.
Yeah, because all the resourcers went over here. There's only a few resources left.
It's not bad. It's not bad going.
There we go. Now this destroyer is getting healed up.
I demand that you become healthy.
Right? Okay. Let's make sure there's nobody... Aha! Okay.
Ready.
You are all part of Group 2.
Group 2 designated.
Group 3 copies.
And you should all be part of Group 3 as well. Good.
Green line confirmed. Group 2.
I'd like to have a group just for my strike craft. You just never know when you need it.
Standing by. Group 5 reporting. En route.
Okay. Oh, here's my other 2
Reporting.
support frigates.
They're chasing around your carrier.
Well, they
Repair
by
order
default just
confirmed.
kind of hang if they don't know what else to
Group
do.
6.
So,
Understood. Repair target locked in.
you know, that's the hard part with these guys is... Were you...
Local resources
You weren't
exhausted.
repainted.
Moving on.
Neither way, not each of your missile frigate cruisers keep changing color as well.
Yeah. Pick a side.
Acknowledged.
Look,
At
one
least-
of the heavy cruisers has been repainted.
They're chameleons.
Nothing but
Yeah,
contact
right?
here. Group 3. Destination locked in. Group
Jeez.
9 reporting.
When they feel comfortable, they revert to their original color.
Lol. Looks like they're
Group
all
9 reporting.
coming back now.
Group 10.
They're like doing a
Group 10
dance.
copies.
That looks pretty dry. not
Collection
gonna lie.
confirmed.
Okay. Oh, there's resources over here too? Okay.
Confirmed.
Well,
Understood.
you go over there then. That's good. That gives me a chance to
Group
get
9.
everything all kind of
Group 10 reporting. Group 9 copies.
finished up. Group
Group
10 is the
10
one
standing
moving.
by. Group 9 reporting. Group 9 standing by.
What are you guys doing? Dropping off resources.
That's everything. Seal the ports. Resources downrange.
Okay.
Group 9 standing by. Resources downrange. Copy.
So that Elite Force Destroyer is kind of interesting, right? This Captain whatever. And it says Taiidan Rebels, so it makes you wonder, does that mean that there's some issues within the Taiidani Empire? I like the color scheme though too. Isn't that nice?
Black and red, it doesn't give you the best vibes, but it's a really cool color scheme.
Yeah. Alright, meanwhile, my resourcers... What are you doing?
Acknowledged.
Don't just sit there.
Resources locked in.
Go. Of course, the carrier is following the one resourcer that's like, I'm just gonna sit here. Where's...
Group 9 standing by.
9.
Group 10 reporting.
Okay, so this carrier is the one that got stuck, and because he got stuck, he's gonna beat everybody else to the resource patch. Oh, and there's resources down there too. And here. Okay, well, if that's the case,
Group 9 copies.
Group 10,
10 standing by. Resources downrange.
go here.
Zath can't resist a resource deposit.
Nope.
Roger.
Nope.
Move order confirmed.
I mean, you never know when you're going to need those resources, right?
Group 3 reporting.
I've got a
En route.
feeling about
Group
that,
3
so I'm just
reporting.
moving Group
Destination
3
locked
just in case.
Ready.
And where are you going? You're going here, good. And then there's another patch down there. So what I might do
Ready.
is take the resource controller,
New heading set.
and let's get the resource controller into action, right?
Group 3 copies.
Oh,
Ready.
and we need to also
Group 3 reporting.
reinforce our ions.
Confirmed.
Okay. Cool. So now this carrier's on station. Here come the resourcers, at least.
Standing by.
These are all from Group 9. Good, good. So now they're going to hit 3 different spots. Group 10 is now moving on.
Ready.
Yes. Good. And you get here. Let's put these on evasive. That might speed them up a little bit,
Group
actually.
10 copies.
Yeah, well, there's no need for them to be on anything
Group
else
9
to have any
reporting.
weapons, do they?
No, they don't. So that'll go faster. Oh, Captain, we were talking earlier about color schemes. So if you look, you see the trails are orange as well.
He's currently on mute.
Oh, okay. Well, in any case, your choice in color scheme also affects the color of the trails. So that's kind of another neat, kind of feature, right?
You were saying that a couple, I think it was like on the first episode where we selected the colours, that it used to be dependent on the secondary colour, so the blue.
Acknowledged.
So
Right.
if it was the actual original game, they would have been blue tail traces.
Yes, because they would go with the stripe color.
Hmm.
But whatever.
I guess for the main colour.
Yeah, it's all right. It's still pretty cool.
Copy.
All right. If I tell you guys to harvest now, are you going to harvest these guys? Good. Okay.
Yeah, those little corvettes are much quicker than the harvesters.
Group 3 reporting.
Oh yes, they are. Which reminds me,
Weapon set to full power.
I need to make sure they're all set to full power.
Group
Don't you
3
love it's like
You've
this?
just got a lemming. You've just got a lemming train of heavy ships.
This
Just
entire
sailing.
Yeah, just like a parade of ships just going on out. And hey, I've got 2 heavy cruisers now. What's the max I can have? 3. And I could build more destroyers if I wanted to, but I don't really need them right now. Do I have anything else I need to research? No. So let's talk about the cloaked fighter for a second. I'll go ahead and build one so you can see what they do.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just telling...
Fighter complete.
I was just saying earlier, the color of the trails is also based off the color you select for your civilization. It's orange because we've got orange base coat, but in the original game, it would have been blue because it goes by the stripe color. All right, so
Cloaking sail active.
you can cloak
That's
it.
what I thought it said.
Yes, you can kamikaze into things. Yes. I know. So these guys stay cloaked until they either come into range of a proximity sensor, or they go and they attack somebody. When they attack, they decloak. Like I was saying earlier, I don't like using them that much because it's a ton of micro. I just don't care to micro that much. But some people are really good with this, and I suppose you could have an entire group of like 20 of these or something. Just go and surprise,
Group
an
9.
opponent. I would say
Group 10
it's more useful in multiplayer.
Reporting. Move order confirmed.
I assume that their only attack isn't just kamikaze.
Oh no! They
Group
that
1
was
reporting. Ready.
so. This is their default, and if I think I can show you.
Roger.
Yeah, see these guys can kamikaze as well. It's just a special ability essentially.
These are
Ready.
like fighters.
Yeah. Any fighters can do that. I don't think.
Group 2 reporting.
Nope, they can.
Oh, even corvettes can do it.
Yep. And you can see here,
Can destroyers?
can destroyers? I don't think so. Who's it? Multi-guns. Okay, go
Group
back to
2
here.
copies.
Heavy corvettes also get a burst attack ability, so you have to micro that too, but you can turn that on and they do like extra damage for a small amount of time.
Copy.
Now once this guy's cloak field is out, he decloaks automatically and has to regenerate energy essentially. This is of course the balancing feature, so now it's been rebuilt again, so you can go back
Initiating
into
cloak.
cloak and you can see how much time you've got to do that. So it's like a consumable in warships, right? It lasts for a certain amount of time, then you have to let it recharge.
I
Right.
assume we can turn it off halfway through to start recharging it sooner.
Yep.
Cloak field disengaged.
So They're okay, but I mean,
Group 1, standing by.
I don't,
Group
like I
one,
said, I don't like to build
reinforced.
fighters that much, so. I usually prefer just managing fewer units on a more of a macro scale, I guess you could say.
Copies. Group 10, standing by.
Still
Group
deserve
9, standing
to
by.
work.
Yeah. So I used to... There's my resource controller. Interesting colors. That's not my logo, buddy.
Imposter.
I remember once I built like 80 something or 70 fighters, and I put them all in the claw formation on the original Homeworld, and literally the claw went out like the entire map. Like from here it went out to like halfway through, and it was just ridiculous.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Nothing else in range.
All right,
There's
good.
nothing left out here.
So now these guys can move down to this patch. These guys are just getting to the patch and working through it. Good, good, good.
Ready. Standing by.
All right, let's move the carrier down
On our way.
to the rest of the area there. These guys, the resource drop-off point is up on the top of the carrier instead of on the bottom. And we're gonna see them just dock and drop off what resources they have.
Reporting. Resources downrange.
Okay, good. They see the resources now. So I
Roger.
can just tell these guys also
Collection
to
confirmed.
harvest, and instead of docking with the carrier, they'll just go straight there. That'll be
Reporting.
quicker, I think. But yeah, you never know how many resources you need, because later
Local
on,
resources
I mean,
exhausted, fleet.
you've seen
Moving
what these missions are like. Can you imagine what the last mission is like?
No.
Yeah,
No, I can't.
yeah, exactly. So,
It could be a dice roll.
yeah. I'm not gonna spoil the fun for you, but it is a challenge. So the more resources I can have, the better, because I'm probably going to need to be
Group two
cranking
reporting.
out units like crazy at a certain point. Can
All of your
build-
carriers just throwing multi-gun corvettes out.
Yeah, well, that and
Local
frigates
resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
and whatever they can, right? Like,
Mhm.
okay, this resourcer's almost done. I love how the asteroids change in color as they get harvested.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Nothing but gravel out here. Group 10 reporting.
That's group 10.
Resources locked in.
Where are you going over here? Ah, you're going back to the group. Okay, cool. Group 9 is finally starting to make it into the patch. So it shouldn't be that much longer. Do you guys have any other questions while we're waiting for the resourcers to finish?
Where does your lap go when you stand up?
I'm sorry, what?
Where does your lap go when you stand up?
What do you mean?
Where does your lap go when you stand up?
My lap?
Yeah. Where does it go when you stand up?
I don't know.
Standing by.
Are you
Does it
trying
just
Ready.
fold? Does it fold into
Transporting
your
friends.
legs? Where does it go?
Are you just trying to make a joke or something?
It's a highly technical
There's
question.
nothing left out
It
here.
is a highly technical question.
Okay.
So on a bit of a lighter note, Zath, I am finishing off my Oban 18 today.
Oh, nice. I still have my Open 14. It's I think I have about a little bit over half of it still.
Yeah, I had just a 1 or 2 drams of it
Resources
left,
exhausted.
and
Local
I was
resources
watching a
exhausted.
video.
Fleet.
These
Moving
guys,
on.
they're called the Whiskey Tribe. They, put videos out on all things whiskey, and
Mm-hmm.
they were saying that there's 3 main things that destroy a whiskey, and those are air. So if you have an empty bottle with just a few drams left, that actually you only have a month or 2 left before it starts changing taste.
Mm-hmm.
Temperature swings and light.
Yep.
So
Roger.
I figured I'll finish off my Oban 18 because it only had, like I said, 1 or 2 drams left, and
We're coming home.
Well, and that's kind of, you know, I've got I get the big bottles of the Maker's Mark at home because it's a little more cost effective.
yeah,
But I can definitely agree. I've noticed a change in taste after I open it to like the very end of the bottle.
yeah,
So, um,
yep.
Signing off. Thank you.
I think you collided with him. But the last time I had the open a couple weeks ago, it was still tasting pretty darn good. So there's
Yeah,
that.
if you keep it in a dark place that kind of doesn't change temperature, you're fine for quite a while.
Yeah, it's I don't have any sunlight that directly hits it. And then I've got my maker's downstairs is against a wall, so that the sun will never hit it, and that definitely helps.
Yeah,
I suppose I could put it in a cabinet. That'd be obviously the best, but
yeah, that's what I've done. I've got it. A lot of mine is in a kind of a bar with doors. Like,
the only problem then is then you got to go in the cabinet every time you want to get to it. So
yeah, it's actually just I have a kind of a bar that's on wheels,
oh,
and it there's on the lower half of it. There's a couple little doors that the shelves sit in.
Copy.
nice. Just gonna text.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah. One of my problems is that I like to try a lot of different whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nothing but gravel out
I'll
here.
buy a new bottle before I've finished an old one, and so I've got a lot of unused whiskeys sitting around that I probably should just
Group 9 copies. Group 10
go ahead
copies.
and drink before
Resource collector awaiting
buy
instructions.
any new ones.
Collection confirmed. Group 10 copies. Group 9
Well, that makes
standing
sense.
by.
I mean, like, so that's one of the things that I do whenever like I get something else to try is I try the hardest to not open it until
Local resources exhausted. Fleet. Moving on.
and actually when I had my birthday stream and I opened that Open
Resources
14,
exhausted.
it was right after I had opened the Makers, but I'm like, I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah. Yeah, the makers you'll go through pretty quick anyway.
Yeah, that was the idea. It's I've been playing around with it. It pairs quite nicely with 0-calorie Pepsi, and with the wild cherry Pepsi's kind of nice with it too. And I've been playing around with the
Nothing but gravel out
0-calorie A&W root beer, and that is a treat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't have thought that, but
Group 9.
sounds interesting.
Collection confirmed.
So
There's nothing left out
apparently,
here. Group 10.
that's
Resources downrange.
where you,
Group 10.
what resources have you found? Apparently that's something that is getting a little bit more popular. I think people are starting to discover that because it's got with root beer you get like that vanilla and that cream in there, and it brings out some of the other tastes, so it's kind of nice.
Sure.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so I think we're just about done with
Confirmed.
resourcing. Yeah, we are. See, I got another 6,000 resources. Something like that.
Resource collector
I mean,
standing by.
that's 2 carriers right there, man, you know? totally worth it.
Acknowledged.
I'm checking with the wife to find out what time she wants to do dinner, and she responds back with any time.
Resource collector standing by.
So we're trying again.
Reporting.
Because she knows that after we have dinner, I have to do my warships, because I haven't played my warships yet for the day. So.
Gotta do those dailies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some ranked.
She has selected.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably be doing, because they're faster. Like ranked battles are faster than randoms and all that. So.
Yeah,
Roger.
and they're more fun. They're more
Confirmed.
challenging. I mean, you
Group
typically
9
have
standing by. Collection
better
confirmed.
matches.
Nothing
At
to
least I
travel out
do.
here. Resources locked in. Group 9 standing by.
All right. So the wife has said, and I agree with you, by the way. Wife has said 5:30, so that's in 12 minutes. So I'm not gonna have time to do another mission. But what we can do is we can watch the cutscene to start the next mission, and we can watch the initial, so we get a little bit of a peep of what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and save the campaign at this point. And let's hyperspace.
Passive tactics confirmed. Standing down.
Look at my fleet! We left this guy behind! No!
Oh, You took his command. You took the captain on board and just left his ship behind. I think he. That's lost it.
I am Group Captain Elson of the destroyer Capella. The Taiidan Empire has become decadent and corrupt over the centuries. The use of the forbidden atmosphere deprivation device in your planet finally triggered the rebellion. Help me get access to the rebellion's communication network. I will show you a way through the defenses surrounding your homeworld. Take me to the ship graveyard at Karos. Hidden in a derelict, there is a relay I can use with your help. The rebellion waits for my sign to move into its next phase.
So how crazy is that, right? When the Taiidan destroyed Kharak, they basically triggered this rebellion.
Yeah, genocide doesn't tend to
Hyperspace
go down
transition
well
complete.
with your people.
We have arrived at Karos.
The communication relay is here. A fighter or corvette must dock with it to establish the link.
So this is another one of those BS missions, so I'm very glad we're not playing it right now, because it can be frustrating. But just take a second to think about this. This is a ship graveyard. Look at how massive that ship is in the background.
Jeez.
Now,
That is... Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
That is, like, a mega ship. That's gotta
Research
be at least a
Division
mega ship.
reports it is now equipped for heavy guns technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
It's absolutely huge, right? And like, to think about that, a civilization used that at some point, it's crazy. Homeworld 3 and Homeworld 2 both have stuff that kind of goes in line with this. When we get to Homeworld 2, I assume you guys would want to see Homeworld 2. There's a lot more with this kind of stuff in here.
Resource
So.
collector awaiting orders.
Homeworld 3 is the one that's getting released in 2022?
Yes, that one has been, I guess you could say, crowd-funded.
Yes. They've raised quite a bit of money.
Oh, yeah, they
It's
raised.
obviously got a very loyal fan base.
You could probably see why at this point, right? I mean, the story's fantastic. The game is really fun to play. The mechanics are neat.
And the graphics are beautiful.
And yeah, absolutely. Even when this game came out in the 90s, the graphics were quite advanced for the time.
They've remastered it well.
Yep. All right, so unfortunately, we're not going to play the actual mission right now. Like I said, we will start here next time, which will probably be on Friday, unless there's some time during the week I can squeeze in another recording. But thanks for hanging around. I hope you guys all had fun.
Yeah.
I love that the destroyer we left behind is suddenly back.
Yeah.
All right, let me tab out and stop the recording.
Later.
Have a good one.
See you guys.